you have ever smoked marijuana?
I know some people have.
Only one person?
No, it's a couple of them. Maybe like I say one.
Okay, how many of you think that marijuana should be legalized?
Yeah, it's a good boy.
I think that too. There is 15 states who legalize medical marijuana, such as Alaska, Arizona, California, Colorado, DC, Rhode Island, and so on. As we all know, marijuana has a lot of medical uses. Government don't want to agree with scientists and their statements that marijuana has a lot of positive medical uses, like decrease pain or cure some diseases. According to a 2007 study at the California Pacific Medical Center Research Institute, marijuana may stop breast cancer from spreading throughout the body. Marijuana also may provide a non-toxic alternative to a chemotherapy while achieving the same outcome, minus the painful and unpleasant side effect. The other study and the other disease is HIV/AIDS. Marijuana and the investigator at Columbia University published the clinical trial data showing that HIV/AIDS patients who inhaled marijuana 4 times a day experienced substantial increases in food intake with little evidence of discomfort and no impairment of cognitive performance. It reduces HIV-related neuropathy. There is another case of study on brain cancer. The scientists from Columbia University of Madrid found that chemicals in marijuana promote death of brain cancer cells by essentially helping them feed upon themselves in process called autophagy. How many of you struggle with migraine? Is it painful? Like you feel that you cannot go out or something because you have to stay at home?
Yeah.
Yeah, many people struggle with marijuana. The Marciluda, she had so migraine that she couldn't walk from her room. So she went to the doctors and they gave her like many drugs and pills, and even she had even an operation, but it didn't help. She tried marijuana and it did help to her. That's the only way she can fight with pain by marijuana, but is not legal in her state. So she has to go to the other state to get from the other doctors, and she has to have a proof of how that she lives there in this state, because if you live in another state, you cannot get the prescription for it. How many of you would not smoke marijuana knowing that this is the only way that could help you? You could, right? Mm-hmm. Because it's gonna help you. Government must legalize the marijuana for people who need it, and they should think of making good money from profit. Moreover, it will stop market from drug dealers, and when you have it open for publicity, you know that it's not making you to have it right away. How many of you think that marijuana should be legalized after my speech? Thank you.